You know what I'm saying? The homie still ain't like how much work he didn't put in.
Yeah, and I said something on I did a live and I just said for whatever reason it just came up and I'm like, you know, it's not like I'm nobody. You know, my interview on here probably had like 130 racks right now. That's not little. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people who done came up here to interviews, got 40, 50. You know what I'm saying? So on top of that, I've done numbers, done plenty of things. Not that nobody owes me anything, but and you should just put a random person on just because they're a Hoover. Oh, I'm a Hoover, nigga, I should get an interview.
Right.
Nah. But homies that either are trying to make a wave and have something substantial that they can say, hey, I did this music or I'm doing this for the community, should have an opportunity to come up there.
At least highlight them.
At least because it's not like everybody you've had sit down there is this who's moving the needle.
Right.
That's not real.
If you go through like the past 20 episodes that they do,
garbage.
There's no celebrities.
Garbage.
It's all just random homies and shit. Maybe once in a while they get a rapper who's kind of
fake ass beef. They was trying to administrate and all this other shit. That's why, and that's another. Go ahead.
No, but that's the whole thing is he try to act super high power. Like, bro, you're doing 4-hour live streams that like, how much would it hurt you to have the homie who's been killing himself trying to make his music pop off for the past 10, 20 years to come in and ask him some questions for 30 minutes?
I mean, that's a freestyle spot.
Yeah, literally. What is that? How hard is that?
Let the people judge because you bring, like I said, Garbitos, man, the last couple. I used to be Vivid because that's I love Smack. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it after this, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We still going to talk about it. Even after the fade. You know what I'm saying? Not with him, but even after the fade. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be talked about. But my thing is this. You're at the end of it, you're getting to the next level walking upstairs that Hoover built. You're not getting to the top floor working your hammer and your nails.
Right.
This elevator, Hoover built this elevator. You just happen to be privileged to get on it and hit a few buttons and go to a few floors when you want to and when you can. But to tell the homies that built the stairs that they can't come upstairs with you, that's weird. That's like if I build a 2-story house and I tell the construction crew, y'all not welcome up. You can't come upstairs. After everything's built, said and done, marble floors, you know, everything's washed clean, bye.
Because you're one thing, but like even somebody like Gumby, who's older, has a shitload of respect to me. Anybody who watches him on camera for 5 minutes knows, oh, this guy's really good, very entertaining. But then thinking about it, Gumby's first time really doing content, as far as I know, was with Real Tune from Texas. Then that makes me start paying attention. And even though he's talking shit about me, I'm like, I got to get cool with this dude. I got to do some content with this dude because this guy's fire. We do a bunch of content together. Now he's doing shit with Unk. And then meanwhile, like Trell is somebody who like so should have been tuned into the fact that this guy had some sharp out. And even immediately, the reason why he fell out with Big Deal is because Big Deal, kind of the same shit you're saying, but on a different level. He was like, yo, let me do some streams on this platform or whatever. And he was just like, nah. And that's why he started fucking with me.
Y'all let the Fig New Nation, y'all let AD go run off. Y'all let everybody else run off.
Well, homies can't get no love.
And grab a part, but these ain't even the homies. Like, AD ain't from Hoover. You know what I'm saying? And I bring him up because I know him. I try not to bring up dudes that I can't get off this microphone and go call on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I know Traffic. I know TF. I know 80. I know these people. You know what I'm saying? I know Smack. I don't know T-Fake, but I know a lot of these individuals personally before it was even music shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And so when I look at that situation, it's like, bruh, you chasing the clout, you chasing the numbers, you chasing a bag or whatever you chasing, but you leaving the foundation that you built your house on with cracks in it. You damn near building this shit on sand. It's damn near we can see it sinking. We can see the left part of the house going down to where y'all got to administer a fake ass beef, and none of y'all are good. Neither one of y'all are good actors. I love Smack, but you're a horrible actor. You know what I'm saying? So nobody believed that.
We saw it coming up. We knew it was wrestling the whole time.
You know what I'm saying? And this was in the time, like I said, we're going to go over this part right here, and then we'll go over even the conversation after, because I was even asked not to talk about this shit. I was called on the back end like, please, don't. He was tripping. I was being asked. I ain't gonna say beg, but
who was saying that to you?
That's what I'm saying. Once we go over this,
okay,
yeah, it's all in line.
No, I know you got some recordings I would love to hear.
We definitely want to go over this because, and my thing about this is that there've been so many episodes where it's not supposed to be about Hoover. back on Manchester is not about Hoover. It's not about 5-1, 5 Deuce. It's just about the culture and the music.
Yeah, whatever's new and hot and whatever's
new and hot, right?
Yeah.
And this person's not affiliated like that and this and that. And then we get messages that are totally at the adverse because I'm going on platforms and I'm gonna tell you, it shortly came after our call-in interview. You know what I'm saying? Because I did the viral way, which is what made you want to come in. Oh, okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we did our thing. And then shortly after, now let me say this. Let me say this before we even get into this. This whole time, I'm still hitting T, asking him about the show, trying to work with this whole time. It ain't no, and I see you seeing my messages.
Wow.
I see you watching my stories. I see you seeing the work that's getting on and getting put in. You see I'm working with the same niggas that you got sitting on your couch. I'm doing songs with them. It's not like I'm just doing random songs with everybody. I'm doing songs with the people, the very people that are in the room with you, who can not just co-sign, but you can see it vividly, and you're still now. Okay, what's the business, man? What's the issue now? You don't like what was said about you trying to use your platform to go above to think you higher than the homies? What do you think? You super Hoover around this?
But my thing is, when Gumby has some criticisms about you, you're like, let's get him up here.
Yeah.
Let's do a legendary episode. Now you have some criticism about T-Real, and T-Real's over there trying to come up with content ideas. I mean, shouldn't the light bulb go up? Bring this nigga up here and let's do it.
You want to start, you starting fake beefs with your co-host that everybody can see right through. Well, this ain't a beef, but it's definitely a misunderstanding, an issue and discrepancy. Why not play off into that?
Right.
And then I ain't asking, bro, you're not paying me to come up here. Some of the homies got to get, some people come up here and they get paid to come up here. I got on a 10-hour, I took a 10-hour bus ride to get here. Okay. I paid $66 for a lift to get over here. And I got to do it in reverse to go back because I got other shit I got to do out of state. I took time off of work to come do this. I spent over $400 to come here and sit here. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because, this is gonna blow you up and this and that. This might not nobody ever watch this shit. You know
they're gonna watch it for sure.
I'm sure they're gonna watch it, but what I'm saying is this is not the key. This is not the golden ticket. You know what I'm saying? But it's an investment in myself. It's an investment in what I believe in. It's an investment to what I want the culture, my culture, and my people. And I'm talking about hip hop culture, not just gang culture or black culture. I'm just talking about the hip hop culture in essence. I want them to have a view of the other side because y'all steadily eating up this bullshit and y'all think that's how these people, when they turn off these mics, you think this is how these people are. These people are not like that. Let's let's get into.
I'm so intrigued.
Hey, I got a couple of them on here. I'm just gonna run through them all, and we gonna see because I'm like, who is this guy?
This is the real version of him that the world might not see.
This is the version of him that he's not portraying. This is the version, and then when you ask me, well, who told you not to say nothing about it? Schmack called me shortly after these messages, like, bro, don't stall him out. Don't do this. He don't know who he's talking to type situation. He don't know who you are. He's not familiar. He don't know what you've done, who you are, X, Y, and Z. Stalled him out. He was just drunk. I'm talking about all types of excuses. So I asked him, I said, look, man, is this content or is this something real? Am I going to pull up on 51st and see this guy and have to get, activo?
Yeah.
Or is this going to be that was a great... And if so, why you ain't address it like you was just saying? Why you ain't come on the show?
If you haven't checked out Everything 420 yet, you are definitely missing out. From glass gear to infused sweets, they've got one of the best lineups online. They ship fast, it's always discreet, and their app makes shopping too easy. The deals are always running, and you can use code NOJUMPER for a little bonus at checkout. Shout out Everything 420.